Hello and welcome to Webpaper. Today I'm going to show you how to style your submit form. Now as you can see here, I'm already in the editor working on my website. I can click and drag stuff, as most of you know with Webpaper. But let's get on to the submit form. So I click my apps and I click submit form. And what that's going to do is just add a basic standard gray box, just for placeholder purposes so we can line it up and figure out where we want it. So I drag it down here, I want it below the site marketing. And if I want to edit it or make any changes to my submit form, I just double click on it, as with most applications on Webpaper. Now what I'm going to do here is I can click the pencil tool to make adjustments or changes to my current fields. Let's say I wanted to say email instead of your email. Save that. Maybe I want to capitalize the M in messages so it matches my email. And maybe I want to add something, so I can add an extra field, maybe make it a drop down. And system, I'm going to leave it optional. I'm going to say Windows or a Mac. Add control. There we go. So now I have my full submit form. I'm done. Now what you could do is just leave it like this, but the problem with that a lot of people are finding is if we look at our public view here, it's pretty simple. Not a lot to it, right? It's just regular old text, submit button, not much to it, but everything's there. It'll work, but it's not styled or looking nice. So what we need to do is double click it and click properties. Now when you click properties, you get all the options here. You can change the email to be at gmail.com, and if you want to add somebody else, maybe you don't want to be the only recipient, maybe you want you and your business partner to both get emails. All you do is you put a semicolon and the other email, other@gmail.com, and both recipients are going to get that email. Also, you can adjust your success message. Once they complete the submission form, what it tells them. Thank you, your message has been sent, or thank you, your application has been sent, or thank you, your whatever. You can, brainstorm up your idea depending on your submit form. Also, this submit text right here, that is the button text. You can change that if you wanted to say, it's apply instead of submit. Or maybe you wanted to say message me, or contact, or send. There's different variations you can call it depending on where you're using this. Success URL. Maybe once they're finished you want to take them to your store page so they can buy your items, or once they're finished you want to take them to your contact page, or maybe another website. You could put that here and they could go somewhere else. Font style. If you know the font style, you can pick it out, or you can just click edit. And here you can change the different font styles, you can change the size of the fonts, you can change the color, even the spacing. See, right there's an example. So the color, let's say blue. We change the font size to 18, hit OK, and save. And there we go, refresh. Should change our text blue. There we go, see, it's blue text. Now let's say the submit form, or the submit button. Well, it's kind of simple, huh? Just a gray button with blue text doesn't look as good. And notice how I can't click send because I don't have these two options filled out. So I'm looking at this and I'm like, it's okay, but it's not quite nice enough. It's kind of simple. So what you can do is actually change that send button by going into properties, submit button. See right there? It did say submit, we changed the send. The submit button, you can actually change it, make it an image. You can go to your image gallery and look for a pre-existing image you've already uploaded, or you can upload a new one right from your computer. Now I already have a submit button, so I'm just going to use what I have, but you could upload one if you'd like. But I just go to my uploaded images, I look around, where's that submit button? There's the submit button I want. Click on it, and notice I have another one over here, so I have multiple variations of submit buttons I can choose from, and I hit OK. It's blue, it matches my font, it's perfect. Hit save. It's going to save. I go to my public view, I refresh, and there we go. Now we have a big nice submit button. Now that looks nice. So that's how you style your submission form. Good luck.